Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mitchell and this is Luter. This is my 2004 Nissan Xterra 5-speed manual transmission that I've owned for about 3 weeks now, and we're just starting the channel just to take you guys along for the adventures of all the mods and everything else that's going on. There hasn't been a lot going on just yet. We just got some traction boards that came in the mail yesterday. Still waiting on the mounts for those. I've got my gas tank up there. I went on a trip with it. The next day that I got this thing, I went out on the trails with it and brought some extra gas, of course. I'll show you guys the back real quick, even though this has nothing to do with the video. I built this rack so I have all of my stuff here. I am going to do a trailer hitch receiver, spare tire mount. Maybe one of these days when I save up enough money, I can do a bumper swing away, but right now we're gonna go ahead and go cheap and go with the spare tire trailer hitch mount on that one. I've got my fishing pole up there. You always got to take your fishing stuff no matter what. Cooler, of course. But anyways, today's video, let's talk about today's video. Today's video is going to be all about this roof rack here. We are going to paint this roof rack black. It is going to be you know, it's going to be black. I'm tired of seeing, I hate these colors. There's so many different gray colors on the Xterra. And next step after painting it this, I'm going to paint the same color as I'm painting the roof rack. I'm going to do all the back bumpers and whatnot, front and back, and around the wheels and tires as well. So today's video is going to be quick, simple, and easy. We are going to be removing all the stuff that's on the rack now, which is only the two things, which is cool, and taking off the roof rack and painting it black. We're just going to use simple spray paint. Actually, let me show you guys what we're going to use. Good old plasti dip. So this is the stuff, man. I've been using this for years and years and years. I say that I'm only 26, but I've been using this for a number of years, and it's always done me well. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like if you like this video, subscribe if you like the channel, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I got all the bolts taken out of the rack. It's completely loose now. I'm going to go ahead and pull the Xterra out of the garage. By the way, sorry for the terrible lighting. I would be filming this outside, but here in Missouri, Southwest Missouri specifically, we're actually under a huge wind advisory. It's blowing like 30, 40. I mean, that might not be bad in some parts of the country, but here it's pretty rough. So if the noise is bad, if the lighting is bad, so sorry, guys. I'll work on that. But anyways, we're gonna pull the Xterra out and get this rack off somehow, and then get to painting. Okay, the lighting's about to get really bad. I've got to put this plastic drop cloth down, but I'm gonna close the garage door just for now, just so I can keep this thing under control with all the wind going on. This thing is actually extremely light. I feel like such a wimp. By the way, if I forgot to mention, this is not a how-to video. This is all first for me. I've never done this type of stuff before. I've painted things, of course, obviously. Never a roof rack, so this is not a how-to. This is just a journal of what I'm doing to my vehicle. So take it for what it is, folks. But real quick, I am going to clean it off. I've got some cleaner here, and I'm just going to get it all cleaned up nice and pretty so we can spray her down. All right, bros, it's time to paint. So like I said, I got my plasti dip here. Pretty basic, pretty simple stuff. Not really any special directions other than just shake well and spray and let it dry. I'm gonna let it dry overnight. I'll put this back on tomorrow morning. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and get the spraying.
So now with the board, I'm just hoping I can squeeze as much out of it as I can. I think you will. And just like really like the cool part about your bed setup up there is you can just leave your buddy heater on and you can just like because that's what we used to do when we used to it's and you know this thing right now, Google 4x4 mini. Yeah, that's a vibe. Like Sydney, shout out to being a cool girlfriend. I'm camping with us.
All right, folks, that's one can down. I'm gonna run to the store real fast while first coat is drying. I did pretty much get like 90% done with the first coat. So I'm gonna run to the store real fast, grab another can, and we're gonna finish this bad boy off. Oh man, that looks so good. I love it. Love how this plasti dip turns out. Just got back from Walmart, got another can. I didn't get two, probably gonna regret that. But shucks, this thing's looking good. Let's get back to it, folks.
Your Expo and Coastmates, I just went up, he was off the grid, and I was like, what up, dude? And he's like, what happened? And that was it. I started, I think, back in 2014. With I wish I had fighter speed from the get-go, because that'd be rich as hell. That's what I was going to say. That it's more beneficial than a short-term game of X amount of sales. Yeah. Companies are owned by, like, these big corporations. So, like, Richard has the ability to connect with the right people who are going to do this the right way. Yeah. However, now...
Okay, so we got the second coat done. We're gonna let that sit for another 20-30 minutes, and we'll be back for our third and final coat and wrap this thing up. But I'm telling you guys, it's looking awfully minty. It's looking pretty rad. I'm pretty stoked about it. Yeah, let's let this sucker dry, and then we'll be back in the shop to finish up and put this thing back on. Maybe tonight, actually. I'm finishing up a little earlier than I thought I would, so maybe we can get this sucker back on tonight, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a second. All right, folks, so we're back for our third and final coat on this guy. Oh man, I'm super excited, super pumped, super ready to get this freaking thing done and get it back on. It looks awesome. Super excited to see it in the sunlight.
Oh my God, the person's gonna score, you know? Focus on what matters in life. And yeah, the idea of having the toys and everything is, I mean, that's like everybody goes through that in their life where it's like, the liquor, did you make that liquor cabinet? Did I see that correctly? That shit was, dude.
Alrighty, folks, well, it has been a full 4 hours since this thing has been drying. Put 3 full coats on it, so we're gonna go ahead and get everything cleaned up, and we're gonna put this sucker back on. Again, sorry for the lighting. All I've got is this guy here for myself. It is what it is when you have a little kiddo like this. I mean, you do what you gotta do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on. I'm gonna do my best to film. So sorry if it's a little crusty, but we're gonna do our best. All right, you guys, so it's the next day and it's a totally different day. Yesterday was 66 degrees. Today is 27 degrees. It is sleeting right now. It's supposed to start snowing here in just a couple hours. So I'm gonna show you guys the rack. I'm gonna make it really quick because it's extremely cold outside. So let's go check this thing out. Man, dude, I think it looks so clean. I think it looks so freaking crispy up there. And if I can match them up with all this, dude, I think that looks phenomenal. Well, folks, I'm super stoked on the rack. I think it turned out incredible. Obviously, I didn't take as much time or energy in as some other people do with spraying some type of coating to make it stick better, some adhesive stuff. I did not do that. I just went straight for it, and I think it looks phenomenal. I'm telling you guys, that plasti dip is the move. So anyways, that is today's video. Lots more of that to come. I'm gonna do like I said, I'm gonna do all the panels around the vehicle as well. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please show some love, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and thanks guys. We'll see you all in the next one.